And also, there is a secret bunker inside the new building at Tilted Towers. On the rocket ship, there are now new tubes which have been added to the top of the rocket ship, and there are ginormous thrusters which have been added onto the side.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Hey guys, I'm with this year and top of the games at playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Whoa, can we just pause? Did I say to blue there? Or did I say we're back playing another game? I'm not too sure. And today in Fortnite Battle Royale, they released a new update which includes the new dual pistols, the playground game mode, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more later, Dusty Divot, which has been basically added more trees, Dusty Divot, which has lots more trees in now, and the final one is the new Tilted Towers building. There's also a little mini one, that's where you place your marker down, as you can see on the screen here. Gives a big glow, looks pretty cool. But starting off with the first one that I mentioned is the dual pistols. These dual pistols come in the rarities of epic, which is also purple, and legendary, which is orange or yellow, whatever you want to call it. So with this awesome new dual-wield pistols. So with these new awesome dual-wield pistols, you're going to be able to hold one pistol in each hand. I think they do around like 42 damage per hit and have around like 3 point something fire rate. So they are pretty cool. They are kind of hard to find, but you can get them in supply drops. You can probably find some of its ammo in llamas. I think it uses heavy ammo. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah guys, if you have found the new pistols, then make sure to tell me down below in the comments and leave a like. If you haven't, then unlucky. You will find them soon though, because they're not incredibly hard to find. So going on to the second thing that I was talking about at the start was about the playground game mode. So the playground game mode was added in today, but unfortunately after about an hour and a half it got removed. Some of you might be thinking, why was it removed? It seemed perfectly fine to me once I watched some YouTube videos of it with like Lachlan, Ali A, or whoever you watched it with, or Muselk. I know some of you like Muselk, especially Blinger. Comment down below. So yeah, so basically it got added in, and everyone thought it was like brilliant, and they were like, oh my god, we can do so many challenges with this, because what happened was it was kind of like 55 minutes until a storm shrunk, like start going in somewhere, I'm not too sure where, but you had 55 minutes to just roam around. You can kill your teammates. There wasn't any AIs, it was just you with no storm. You can go into a solo, you can go into a teammates with, like, you can go in with your teammates, but then it got removed after about an hour and 34 minutes, roughly, and basically some people thinking, why was it removed? It looked perfectly fine to me when I was watching it, but apparently all of the playground servers were like connecting, and then they started to kind of lag out and glitch, and there were some mad glitches with them apparently. This is according to like Epic Games and stuff, so or not just some of it. So yeah, so basically this is like an actual true fact that the servers did kind of crash, only the playground servers, none of the other servers, so they did have to unfortunately close them down. Hopefully the playground game mode will be added back in soon, because it was promised to be added in, like, you know, quite soon, and obviously it was added in today. It got removed after about an hour and a half, so hopefully tomorrow we're going to be seeing it coming with the new challenges. If not, it'll probably be next week or tonight, or yeah, it'll be back hopefully by the end of season 4, probably be back tomorrow, to be honest. So moving on to the next change that I said was the new building in Tilted Towers. So in Tilted Towers now there is a new building which hasn't been put together fully yet. It's just kind of had the structure of it put together. At the front, as you can see on the screen here, it has a truck and it has some fences around it. So it's being built. It looks like it's going to, you know, look very nice. I think it might be painted like white, but then that might stand out a bit too much considering the other buildings are grey and light grey. So inside it you have tons of wooden pallets, and on the outside as well. So on the outside you have tons of wooden pallets by the truck. You can get up to 300 wood just by mining the pallets, which is absolutely crazy. So if you want to get 300 wood in the space of 1 minute, go to Tilted Towers, land at that building, try and get all the pallets. Not actually many people landed there, but obviously after watching my spectacular video, I'm just joking, it's probably terrible. But after watching this video, some people might be thinking, oh, I didn't realise there's a new building. You probably already did. But never mind. And also, there is a secret bunker inside the new building at Tilted Towers. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know why I was doing like the Donald Trump, like, okay thing. God. So, yeah, basically this building looks pretty cool. It has one chest on the side, like near the south-hand side. It has one chest in the little thingamabob in the middle. It has one chest in the little bunker. So I think that's just 3 chests. I think you might be able to get a chest in the truck, but I'm not too sure. But this cool building is going to be absolutely amazing once it's fully built. I think it's going to take until the end of Season 4, which is only like 12 days away now. So it's barely 2 weeks. I think it's 12 days anyway. That's the last time I checked. Pardon me. So moving on to the next thing that I wanted to talk about was, I didn't really mention it, but it's the new final fight. It's 8 teams. No, wait. 8 teams of 12, as you can see on the screen here. 8 teams of 12, and you hop into a game, and there are 8 teams. And each team has 12 players, but I just don't understand why they're narrowing it down so much. So it started off at 50 vs 50, 20 v 20, v 20 v 20 v 20. Now it's gone to 12 v 12, 12 v 12, v 12 v 12 v 12. That's 5 v 12 v 12 v 12. That's 8. So yeah. So I don't know why they're narrowing it down so much. Today I was talking to my friend and I said, imagine if they narrow it down all the way to 4 on each 20 on each team, and there'll be 24 teams. Then he said to me, that'll just be squads. I'm so clever. Then help me. Okay, so the final thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was the little marker thing. It's quite cool because I just thought it was in the playground game mode and the final fight game mode. Fun fact: if you listen to this fact, leave a like down below. If you don't leave a like, you won't find the new guns. You probably already have found them, but you know. Okay, so basically, the markers was like the big like beam marker idea was actually an idea by Epic Games in Season 3, but they thought we've been adding quite a lot of stuff in recently of the meteorite, and they just wanted to leave that to a later date. So they added it in this week. I did not see it coming. I think that's true anyway, according to Fortnite Intel, so I'm guessing it's true. If not, then Fortnite Intel are wrong. So, as you can see on the screen here, I just got a little funny clip of finding a llama in a shrub, trying a shrub camp. That's just illegal. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Llamas, they can't shrub camp. It's absolutely outrageous. You know what? I'm being llamarist here. They are allowed to shrub camp, okay? I almost completely forgot about the changes that has happened to the rocket ship. On the rocket ship, there are now new tubes which have been added to the top of the rocket ship, and there are ginormous thrusters which have been added onto the side. So at the top, there's like some cool tubes, and then it's kind of like attached to some poles which are attached to another pole, which is like wrapped around the top of the rocket ship. I think this means it's kind of getting all the fuel inside it. Maybe it's the hot rock fuel. I'm not too sure about that though. As you can see on the screen here, the thrusters on the side are absolutely ginormous. They have massive holes at the bottom where the fire and the flames will come out when the rocket launches. There's a little button at the front, as you can see on the screen there. Maybe that's where they're gonna press button, then it will launch or something, maybe like that, I'm not too sure. But there are more kind of tubes that are connected to the rocket ship and then also connected to the thrusters as well. So what do you guys think this means? Does it mean the rocket ship is about to launch? I think it means the rocket ship is about to launch. But what do you guys think? Because it looks pretty cool to me. So guys, I think that's kind of the end of this video. I've got some gameplay for you guys to see here. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. If you have found a new gun, tell me down below, leave a like. If you don't leave a like, you won't find it again. That's not strictly true, but it is if you just listen to it. So yeah, if we can hit 5 likes, I'd be greatly appreciated by that. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. I'll probably see you tomorrow with the week 9, is it? Oh yes, the week 9 challenges. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
one.